Hey guys, it's Smudge here. We're back for episode 9 of the MTV Oil Campaign. This one's called ZigZag. This is the mission brief here. You can pause this again on the video if you want to and give that a read. Basically, they try explaining a zigzag route. Makes no sense to me at all. Yeah, this is the route that we'll have to go here. So we take off from the subbase. We're taking something on the external load to Romeo 54. We'll then go down to Kadzhensk, land at subbase there, pick up a crew, drop them off at Romeo 171, and then fly back to the subbase, I think. That's kind of, yeah. The mission brief just kind of like confused the hell out of me, to be fair, but I think that's kind of what the general gist of this is. That's what I understand. So yeah, 17 minutes predicted on this one. The last one, mission 8, was an absolute marathon. That was 2 hours, kind of pretty much on the dot of flying, and it really took it out of me, that one. So we'll get going on this, and then we'll plan our route. 267 for 33 is our first leg to Romeo 54, and then we'll just go from there, I guess. So let's get underway. And the Me-26 is back.
Commander, all crew on board. Half doors, hatches are closed.
Cool.
Roger, starting up.
Yeah, for those guys
Batteries
that watched
on. Voltage normal. Tape recorder on. Functioning. Intercom readability good.
Intercom readability, good. Intercom readability, good. Collective brake, off. Lock and stop system, on and operational. Control stick and pedals neutral.
Yeah, for those guys that watched episode 8, if you remember, the Me-26 drove itself into the ground, which was absolutely fabulous. So yeah, it is back and alive. I guess that just kind of got forgotten about. But yeah, that was funny. Turn on the second breaker here.
Started up in system CBs on. Board documents, wrenches, blanking covers on board. Firefighting system to on, operational. Rate switch on. Fuel level gauge operational. Shut-off valves open. Engine stop valve handles in aft position.
Engine stop valve handles in aft position.
External load operational. Fuel pumps on.
Start the old APU.
Start APU.
Temperature increasing.
Cool, good APU start.
Pressure normal.
And then let's start the left engine. Oh look, they put the clamshell doors back on.
Revs increasing, temperature increasing.
Yeah, and episode 8, for the guys that are following this every episode, you'll remember that they took the clamshell doors off because we were lifting some pretty heavy loads. Wonder if the Me-26 will survive the day.
Left engine at idle. Anti-collision beacon.
Start the right engine.
Revs increasing, temperature increasing.
RPM's at idle.
Right engine at idle.
Throttle to right.
Power to systems on.
Generators on.
Equipment on.
I don't know why they put all of the light switches scattered so so much around the helicopter, but no, I guess they needed to find some way of making it pilotable by 3 people. Alrighty then, so let's get the rest of these systems switched on.
Voice alert system operational.
Alrighty, that's our button clicking exercise over with. I think that's everything switched on kind of as it needs to be. Everything else looking good around the cockpit. Everything's where it should be. Alrighty, let's program in our first routes as well. As the
Engine parameters normal.
So our first leg is going to be 267
Starting taxi.
for 33. So we'll get this programmed in straight away so that we know it's done. I passed it 2, 6, 5, 6, 7 for 33. Cool, yep, and let's start our taxi, shall we? So we'll wait for Milmi 26 to get out of the way, and then we'll take off and head over to the sub base. Beefy, nasty helicopter taking off there. Cool. Let's do the same ourselves. Nothing coming in from the left that I can see. So funny to see that thing slap itself in the ground. Wouldn't be the first time. He's doing some real aerobatics over that way. Change to 1, 2, do not.
Krasnodar region 29103, hello. Departed from Kanskaya, operations in makeup area, altitude 0 to 500. Contact in 1 hour, over. 29103, Krasnodar region. Roger, proceed as planned, contact in 1 hour, over now.
Contact approach 135, decimal 8, 32156 degree. Точно без замечания, у вас порядок навязали, счастливо, все хорошо. До новых встреч.
Trust looks like some low level fog or something like that.
025 for avoiding.
Alright. There'll be 8 taking off there.
Performing landing circuit. Wind 30. Set heading 30.
Let's do a nice braking turn in here. We'll turn out and turn back in. It's definitely raining here. Not many clouds, but it's raining. That's a really bad time for the game to pause. I frickin' hate it when it does that, and it keeps doing it. Absolutely annoying as shit. There's something either in the game or in the mission that keeps causing it to pause at the most inappropriate times. Whether it's something spawning in or spawning out, something going on in the back end, or maybe it's just something to do with something in the back end, but it happens in nearly every mission now where there's a big pause at some point near the start. I do find it's interesting that it's raining here, even though there's very little cloud in the sky.
Согласно плану, масло вольтейк центральная, мне выходить катал 1 вправо, шумный эшелон 5.0. После взлета работаем 121.3 и код ответчика 1052, Россия 6222. Ну да, Россия 6222.
While we're down, so no,
Здравствуйте. Курс Аркут, эшелон 370.
Let's just try landing on the thought it would have said something.
129 sector float 1, слушаю вам, полиция, добро пошла. Direct Pedals, avoiding different distance platform. Я сказал ему, он должен сейчас справа это отвернуть к вам. Он прорулил ее. So 1 права. Buncher, coming level 200 crossing 55.
Право. 10.
Аэрофлот 1273, Краснодар, approach. Добрый день. Continue climb to Hotel 200.
Назад. 10. До эшелона 200. Над грузом. Замок закрыт. Груз подцеплен. Трос натянут. Груз тросования. Можно взлетать.
Alrighty, let's head on mission, so we want to dial in 267 on this one, don't we?
Cargo is stable.
Heading to R54.
267. Wow.
Поперечная раскачка 30. Поперечная раскачка 30.
Come on. Right.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
Autopilot to on.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10.
Россия 60-59, Краснодар, подход, добрый день.
Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость.
Хотел.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 30. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость.
You alright? Keep your shirt on. Fucking hell. I think he's getting a bit pissy because the cargo is swinging like crazy back there. You can see it in the mirror down there as well.
Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 10. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 10. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 30. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Трос у края люка. Сбрось скорость. Поперечная раскачка 30.
Am I going too fast for it maybe or something?
Поперечная
Whatever's going on, that thing is getting whipped around like crazy.
82. Поперечная раскачка 10.
Seems to be calming down a bit now. It was going a bit too fast for it and it was getting swung about by the wind.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 30. Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10.
Affirmative, 0.76 Сибири, номер 2. Вас понял.
Ну, спокоен, трасса норма.
Сегмент номер 4, информацию имеете? Информацию имею, Россия 62, да. Понял, пойдем. 01, до свидания.
So the engineer seems to be getting a little less upset now that I was slowed down. And I guess that the cargo is not swinging about so much. But it's going to take us a little while longer to get there. Oh boy. So yeah, it looks like we're limited to flying below 150 kilometers an hour, I guess it is, with this cargo on the back, otherwise it's just going to swing about and get smashed. Course is looking good though, doing alright now.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
What are you starting on about now? It's looking alright down there, it's not swinging. Another bloody pause because, you know.
Груз спокоен, трасса норма.
I am wondering if that's something spawning in like aircraft or something in the mission. Of course, so it happens the same in multiplayer. When something spawns in a multiplayer, you get the same sort of effect.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Груз спокоен, трасса норма.
So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Again, don't want to fly too fast because it was whipping that cargo about like crazy. There's definitely some sort of rain going on.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Груз спокоен, трасса норма.
Thankfully, I think this is the only external load that we have to do now.
Россия 6222, Краснодар вышка. Здравствуйте, исполнитель 05 центральный, разрешаю.
Занимай исполнитель 05 центральный, Россия 6222.
Yeah, unlike Mission 8 where we were hauling everything external load. So 10k away, so it should be somewhere up over here, I guess. Pretty much bang on course.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
I think we have been to Romeo 54 in the past. One of the earlier missions.
Груз спокоен, трасса норма.
точка токна.
Слушаю.
Сохраняем 380, Россия 68 10.
I think you can see it just over there. I think that's our objective. 8k away, that sounds about right.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
Once we've dropped this off, we'll have to pick up the sling, so I'll set the next course then, which is to
Aeroflot 1273, contact control 122.5. 122.5, Aeroflot 123,
Трасса норма.
222, опять ноль.
just all appears to be trees. Ah, there it is, yeah, okay, so that makes it clear. Forget when you're travelling this slowly, 6 kilometres takes a lot longer. Yeah, it is nice kind of being able to fly this thing hands off though, just using the autopilot. Definitely makes you know, kind of flying distances and things like this a lot easier.
Уточнили схему выхода на Симферополь? Россия 6135, да, я вам подсказывал рассчитывать на Агида. По времени вылета, если воздушная обстановка позволит, можете использовать 0,5 полосу, соответственно, схема будет Агида 1 Альфа. Агида 1 Альфа, спасибо большое, Россия 60, 1 30.
Righty then.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
I can see now why they said this was going to be 70 minutes, because this is excruciating having to fly so bloody slow with this box on. So there's our all rig there.
Груз спокоен, трасса норма.
So program on X right now, just so I know it's there.
Курс на обеда набирает 36 на 144.
34.
Power insane. Performing landing circuits. Placing cargo on free spot near landing pad.
Cool, so we've got a smoke marker as well of where we need to land. Wind's coming in from the left, so we'll swing over that way now. What I'll do as well is just turn off the Lumen directional autopilot just so that we don't get fought with the trims on the way in. Interesting, looks like there's a Mill 8 on the ground there already. Okay, let's turn this bus around.
Я вас понял, Россия 6135, как пожелаете. Спасибо.
Wow, they've got that really close like Derek.
Район 2429. Район 2429. Произвели взлет на увеличковской 200 полсотни, следом на Белюсы, в итоге 35.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10.
I wonder if they put another milate down there just to make it even harder for us getting this thing on the ground.
Поперечная раскачка 10.
Still have plenty of rope length left.
Поперечная раскачка 10. Поперечная раскачка 10.
Россия 62-22, работайте, Краснодар, подход 129.
Nice and easy and get this thing down where it needs to be.
Подход 29, Россия 62, 22.
Прошу ППМ-2 на 11 тысяч. Груз 10 до земли.
Да, подход добрый.
Груз
Утро 6222.
Груз
Не хватало, один браво, набираешь вон.
Cool.
200, пересекаю 5-2.
Cargo on the ground. Proceed with landing and collecting the slings.
So we should just be able to touch down here, I think, yep, right behind it.
Россия 62-22, Краснодар, подход добрый день. Стационный выхода, продолжайте набор эшелон 200. И уже продолжаем набор эшелон 200, Россия 6222.
Crew chief, collect the
Oh,
slings.
whew, down and safe. Okay, so this is Pregnant 173 for 34, which is our next step. Like it, good, cool beans. Grab a drink. Alrighty then. Oh, no, that other bloody Malay buggers off, eh? Well,
Commander, slings collected, doors closed.
Taking off, heading for Kajijenks.
alrighty, so our course next is 173. 73, there we go, heading kind of south.
What kind of heli is that? I haven't seen it here before.
Carlich said it's their internal auditor. He has arrived from head office. He will check the workflow out the oil rig. Nothing to do with us.
Okay.
Well, what the hell kind of helicopter it was another Malay, it's just in funny colours. Well, at least now we can get some speed up anyway. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can't make up some time.
Nice, get in, 0, 80. 1, 4.
Come on, don't do that.
The weather is lousy. Rivka is going to yell at me again.
Why so?
Because the day before yesterday, when we had a flight in the storm, I got an earful from her that we scoundrels have been shuttling the child with us in the rain.
Andre, why are you lying? What child?
True story. I told her that the guy is already grown enough, and we've even allowed him to go and have some fun alone.
What? You told her so? Commander, but who do you believe? He only wants to gab with somebody. Nothing like this has happened.
Really? Commander, let's go out for a dinner together today. You'll see it for yourself.
Come on, she was only joking. And you've already created a whole story.
Don't worry so much, Alex. We'll give every appearance that you are a kind of a tough military ace. Let her get some Maybe she'll start calling you by name.
You're such a glib talker. Andre, you've got a big mouth.
Well, I have what I have, and being happy.
Like him. It is a bit rainy today, but the sky doesn't look that bad. You know, there's some cloud up there, but it doesn't look terrible. We are screaming long now. We're going a damn sight faster than we were before.
Район Гулькевича, нельзя выйти после ДТП. 25, а мы его через Атон должны? Нет, у нас южно Перуна мы. Так, не понял еще раз. Южного Перуна взяли пассажиров, и район Гулькевича идем. Разрешите с пересечением посадочного, траверс Рязанска, 45-я минута. 255 вас понял, 150 ПВП подали 1600 где-то Паскаля, летает Лужанска до Ложки. 22 посадки 1004 на Кальборе, 100 посадки, траверс Рязанска до Ложки.
To make a slight course correction left, it actually we're drifting.
Район 24, 259, прибыли в Белевцы, посадка 40 минут, стоянка до 14:10. Смотри, request, direct to Delta Mike, это это.
Okay, so that's putting us back onto course, which is good. Be there in an absolute jiffy. And then we've got a helicopter landing field to land at, apparently. Interesting to see what that looks like.
Контролируем 111, добрый день. Траверс Балек, проходим. Левее трассы 10 километров на эшелоне 350. Кстати, готовы взять курс Гера Майк.
Proper awesome place to fly around.
Спасибо, Федор, 144.
See, you always had that Pontash.
Тарина, direct, Delta Mike, 137.
Okay, 7 clicks to go, kind of pretty much bang on course, which is awesome. Some more rain coming in. Can't wait to see raindrops. But no, it's coming. That'll be cool. I wonder if we'll have raindrops on helicopters and things when they're travelling their speed. so we're pretty much almost there. We need to look for a landing spot. Bang on course. Anyone seen an airfield around here? Or a helicopter landing pad? So 2k away, we're pretty much on it.
Landing pad in sight.
Really?
Performing landing circuit, wind 30. Set heading to 30. Reading checklist before landing. Heading indicator 30. Heading indicator 30. Performing vertical landing.
Readiness for landing ready.
Readiness for landing ready. Readiness for landing ready.
I'm glad you fucking guys see it, because I definitely don't. Right then. Helicopter landing pad in sight. I wonder if it's by that red thing over there. It's kind of ballers like see anything else around here. Let's fly over to it and have a look. See, I'm not pressing the pedals or anything at the moment, but yeah, the directional autopilot just seems to be wanting to absolutely fucking cock me up right now. Bastard. See, he's doing it again. Switch that off and then we'll reset the trims. Don't know what causes that to happen sometimes, but it's just annoying as balls. What's over here? Yeah, that's our landing pad there, you can see the spot. Cool, so we'll circle back around and then there's our square there, so we'll come around.
575, транзит, добрый день.
Добрый день, 575, прибываем в 15 минут, рассчитываем нас пассажиров 124, из них 3 бизнеса. Багажа 439, груз 220, почта 196.
575, остаток топлива подскажете?
Примерно 700.
575 принято, до посадки.
До посадки. И ходим 122.5, спасибо, всего доброго. И полходить.
Really don't want to get caught up with those guide-wise flat aerial.
Crew chief, handle the boarding of
Alrighty.
passengers.
Okay, so next leg, let's program this in, will be 329 for 22. Come on, come on, come on. So 329. Would you get on a helicopter like this?
Commander, 15 people on board, doors closed.
Alrighty.
Taking off. Heading to R171.
Cool and groovy, let's get the fuck out of here. Doing it again.
Любимая авиация 312, добрый день, стоп на эшелон 360. А 312. И по возможности подскажете, если есть возможность занять 380. Зоны, работать с районом. 07-10-55, прямой 80 градусов, работает по району 135. 135, обратно в большой весе, ребята. А все, один раз. Понимает, 111. День добрый, победа. 122. На Лазаревской набираем эшелон 200, подписан 380. Из 1004 направляемся в район Казанской. Выход из зоны, траверс Ладожская, рассчитали полсотни, 5-я минута. Градусов. Выбирайте 300 метров ПВП, подавление приведенного полномоя 1080 паскалей, траверс великолепно удалось. На 70 полсотни 5008 на приборе, 300 метров, траверс великолепно, связь на команду.
Alrighty, so screaming along here, 250. 4 knots, thereabouts on this. 13 kilometers will be there, and then homeward bound. So climb over these hills, because, you know, flying into them would be bad.
Добрый день, это Антокна, Манчестер level 360, request level 360. Подходим, эшелон 300. Маневр level 360, телодвайс, airport 161. 5 стоянка номер 6, информация право. Готовы к корректировке запуска. Ждать время 48 рано. Ждем, Россия 1-1. Обмануть хотел. Ну да. 380, обланы на вечер.
Cool, hopefully we can find the next landing spot. It's Romeo 17 1, so it should just look like a normal
Контроль. Добрый день, РХН 109. Курс
Do a
магнитный
shift
шлем
change.
350.
and then taking the guys from Romeo 171 back to Sundays.
Счетом РХН 109.
I think we see it popping up there, do we? Or is that power lines?
Стенка 36, контролю.
Something there.
А подскажите, когда уборка началась, заправка и порцех, я занесу
4K
в
away,
кобру.
so it could be that now. Well, left of course, we do need to make a right course correction. I think that's our winner right there. So let's start slowing down.
Контроль 397, добрый день, болеет 370. А 205 Траус, великовечная связь, с Майкопом установили с вами до обратного. 205 Траус, стабилизация, работа на тот район, до обратного. 123 до обратного, 0205.
Landing pad in sight. Performing landing circuit, wind 30. Then heading 30. Reading checklist before landing. Heading indicator 30. Heading indicator 30. Performing vertical landing.
Readiness for landing ready.
Readiness for landing, ready. Readiness for landing, ready.
Okay, I think that's our landing spot directly ahead there, which is good. You slow down just a little bit more.
Часть 135, готовы использовать полосу 23 центральная, севера, Батыя, подходит.
Готово, Россия?
Понял, Россия 6135, и рассчитывайте схему выхода Агида 1 Дельта.
Агида 1 Дельта, 23 центральная, Россия 6135.
Прошел ППМ 2 на 11 тысяч.
Proceed with unloading.
Alrighty, while he's doing that, we'll program in the next route, which is 69 for 45. Positive, they're being much faster. So 069. .445, so nice long leg back. I'll change this to 06. Keep turning around, buddy. 106. Go. Fuel's still looking good, still got tons and tons of that left. Unlike the last mission where it was 2 hours and landing on fumes. Just watch your heads when getting on and off the chopper. Come on, get to that chopper!
Commander, the ship team is rotated. 17 people on board. Doors closed.
Cool.
Roger. Taking off.
So that's how many
Heading
people
to
get to kill.
subbase.
20 souls. What was that? Oh, a shitty death. Oh, crikey, mighty. Come on, eh?
Рассчитывайте заход 23 центрального ВНЕ, курс берите к третьему 030 и снижайтесь эшелон 110. Курс 30 к третьему 110 спасибо.
Ropey takeoff that way, so trims are all a bit to shit, but doing okay at the moment. Need to make a solid enough close version here.
Добрый день, Россия 58 Fast to fast, would you like coordinate please from present position, proceed to Delta Mike Point. Принял. 35325, я электронная Fast to fast, спасибо, хорошего дня.
Alrighty then, we're cooking on gas.
Принял информацию, набираем 280 побед, 140.
9355, Тихорецк проходит, снижает 170, информация право.
Якутия 455, Краснодар, подход, добрый день, Юнифом Хотел прошли на трассе, посадочный 23, центральная полоса, по схеме Юнифом Хотел 1 кило, снижайтесь, эшелон 6-0.
Понял, Юнифом Хотел 1 кило, снижаться 6-0, Якутия 455.
Право, Альфа, Полина, 122.
Принято, предварительно.
Согласно плану на Симферополь, полоса 23 центральная, схема выхода без изменений Агида 1 Дельта. Первоначальный набор эшелона 5.0, после взлета работать кругом 121,3, код ответчика 2411.
Разрешено 23 центральная Агида 1 Дельта, первоначально 5.0, после взлета с кругом
Just trying to get the
121,3.
autopilot to actually kind of balance out the flight aircraft.
24 Россия,
So
61
you can be
35.
running down video.
Только после Рудова планируем маршрут 5450.
Посадка, рейс 3320, Новосибирск, предварительная готовность. Водители, автобус ко второму выходу. Посадка Новосибирск, будет 2 автобуса. Посадка Новосибирск, с одного выхода собирать будете?
She sounds angry.
Хорошо.
Давай 1-0, доложим Краснодар подходу 129 61 до обратно 5397.
She's drifting left, of course, so we can do a slight right course version. the helicopter then decides it wants to actually kill us. Yay, trains!
Красный подход, ИТР 397, добрый день. На курсе 210 для обхода, 210, или же...
ЮТР 397, Краснодар, подход, добрый день, опознаны. На курсе 210 для обхода снижайтесь, эшелон 110.
Снижаясь 110, на курсе 210, ЮТР 397.
Якутия 455, из-за движения для создания интервала. Берите курс 215 в точку интермедиа фикс.
Вас понял, берем курс 215, эту точку Якутия 415. 455. Еще. Курс 30, разрешите курс 40 для обхода.
ИКАР 1760, разрешаю вправо курс 040 и сохраняйте эшелон 110.
Сохраняю 110, курс 40 для обхода, ИКАР 1760.
It's interesting just sitting kind of listening to that airport chatter. It's a really nice addition to the mission. I like it.
На подход, здравствуйте. 5 эшелон, 1 Спасибо большое, что
Позваны прошли Юнифом Хотел на трассе. Посадочная 23 центральная, по схеме Юнифом Хотел 1 кило, снижайтесь. Эшелон 7-0.
Юнифом Хотел 1 кило, 7-0.
ЮТР 397, понял, на точку рулапы снижайтесь, эшелон 7-0.
7-0 до рулап, ЮТР 397, спасибо.
I know I keep saying this, but it's such an awesome map.
Россия 6135, продолжать ранее по Майка, будете вышкой 118, залетает 24 полета.
Barren, in a way, you know, you kind of like, you know that you're in the middle of nowhere. You know, but then like the signs of life, like the power lines, cars on the road. It's awesome, you know, it's like a proper kind of living.
Россия 6135, Краснодар, вышка, здравствуйте, исполнительной полосы 23, центральная, влево по полосе, разрешаю.
Занимаем исполнительную влево по полосе, полоса 23, центральная, Россия 6135.
Single car driving down the road on its own.
Якутия 455, на текущем курсе снижайтесь, эшелон 5-0.
Снижаться 5-0, Якутия 455 на приземках. Девочки.
ИКАР 1760, продолжайте снижение, эшелон 6-0.
6-0 продолжаю, ИКАР 1760. 109.
Alrighty, we're getting there. See the sub base ahead. There's 3 chimneys checking in loads of crap.
3-4 22-5, победа, 122, спасибо, доброго дня.
It's quite soon, 73.
Посадка.
07270, посадка по нулям, работайте рулением 119-0.
119-0, до свидания. 5-5.
круг, добрый день, Якутия 455, на курсе 215, снижаясь эшелон. Снижаясь эшелон 5-0, заход покиньте рейс, информация, Чали.
Якутия 455, Краснодар круг, добрый день. Заход разрешаю 23 центральная, на текущем курсе снижайтесь 500 метров по давлению 1004 QFI.
1004, снижаться 500, на текущем курсе Якутия 455.
ИКАР 1760 влево, курс 025.
025, снижаясь 5-0. ИКАР 17.
ЮТР 397 влево 10 возьмем для обхода. ЮТР 397, обход по своим средствам разрешаю влево 10.
Разрешили ЮТР 397.
Прямо по курсу в районе Арнат, большие зацепки стоят. Разрешите для обхода курс Дельта Майк. ИКАР 1760, прямой 115, удаление 22. На текущем курсе работайте Краснодар круг 121,3.
123 на текущем курсе ИКАР 1760, спасибо. Круг ИКАР 1760, добрый день. 6-0, курс 25, заход на ЛС, 23 центральная, давление 1009 километров.
ИКАР 1760, Краснодар круг, добрый день, радиальная 22 километра, курс влево 0.
Forming landing circuit, wind 30.
Oh, there's actually a helicopter on our pad.
Reading checklist before landing. Heading indicator 30. Heading indicator
Bastard.
30. Performing a vertical landing.
Readiness for landing ready.
Readiness
Is that
for
a blue
landing
helicopter from
ready.
before on our pad?
Readiness for landing ready.
That's our pad. Grrr. There is a lot of military traffic on the roads around here. Ooh, excuse me.
Стоянка 29.
Yeah, whatever, Trevor.
60, курс 340.
340, курс 15.
Can't believe they landed on our pad. Just be having words.
Якутия 465 захватили.
Да, подходим к курсовому 455.
Якутия 455, заход 23 центрально разрешаю. На рубеже работайте с вышкой 118,2.
118,2, счастливо 455.
ЮТР 575, продолжайте снижаться, эшелон.
We arrived. Stop the engines.
Alrighty then.
Generator 2, failure.
Well, how about that? That was mission 9 successful. A lot less stressful than the last mission, but still pretty good. Cool. So, even though this bloomin' blue Milmi 8 took our pad, what a bugger, got down nice and safe. So, I hope that you enjoyed the series. Not many left to go. We're at 9 of 16, so we're definitely getting there. I'm enjoying flying these. I really am. You know, it's I've said it in the past, it's nice having an objective to fly towards, and even though it is just kind of flying backwards and forwards and, you know, not really kind of getting into combat, it's interesting. You know, it's still challenging, kind of making the landings and carrying the cargoes and stuff. So yeah, I'll say thank you very much. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time for mission 10. Awesome. Bye for now.